We're all clear. One more drink, I'ma pack down. Better sun sky. One more drink, I'ma pack down. Ready for the kid.
On the train back to Boston, and we're jumping. On the train.
Blake Myers went yard for the first. Now the center fielder, Henriquez. Liner, base hit. Around first and digging for second. The throw in.
He's out.
Tagged out easily at second, and he'll be kicking himself. One away. Myers steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here.
No, I went there. She made them. No, Pumpkin.
Myers with a homer in his last game. Two outs, bases empty. This one to right. And that is a foul ball. Here it comes. A laser into the outfield. And that's that. Runner at first. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz. 3-2 now. On a line to center.
No. I had breakfast.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Throw to third, safe, and runners at the corners to start the inning. Myers stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher on cruise control right now. Fly ball to right. Rojas has this one sized up. Gets there. Got it. To the top of the order we go. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Henriquez. 2 outs and nobody aboard. In the air to center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. So up next, Blake Myers. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Rojas under it. And there's one down. Nick LaRusso, the next to hit. That's a hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. Blake Myers now at the plate. Birdie goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 0-1 now. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. 0-2, rocks and fires. Ball 1 there. And now 2-2. Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired. 2 outs, runner. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. One down. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, JT Schwartz.
See if I can do this.
2-1 now. Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty deep. And there's 2 down. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game.
That's bad.
The other way. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. And he delivers. In the dirt, but blocked. 2-2. Runner takes off for third. This one in the air to right. And it falls. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. One gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Kevin Parada. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Coming to the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a liner to left.
No.
And that's the end of the inning.
Can't be selling though.
1 down. And here at the plate, Nick LaRusso. Line drive. And a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And the next batter, Myers. 1 for 2. And another ball. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance. And it's gone.
Yep.
He belts it out of here for his
Stinger.
first professional homer. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
You can watch my live. I just hit a home run.
Lines this one to center.
And then I'm doing a moment.
He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Myers stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. And that's a little bit high.
My PCI was too far.
Out towards left center. There's 1 down.
That was
Way
lazy.
he's swinging the bat in this one. That pitcher. Now a chance for Wyatt Young. Jake Miller is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Matt Rudick getting ready to hit. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead. First and second, 2 outs. Nick LaRusso will hit next. In the air, right field. Halpin settles under. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Digging in, Blake Myers. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Foul ball there.
That was kind of rough. I mean, kind of fast after that. That was about it.
Hey, Needy, now your turn.
Late on that fastball.
Bad beast.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
That was
Ready to
strike
go for
3.
the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Blake Myers. That one fouled off. Myers measures 6'2", 210 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. And that's outside. Puts this one in the air down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. J.T. Schwartz, the next to hit. 0-1, here's the pitch. On a line. And that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Throw to first. What a play! They get the out, but it was pretty close. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Voit. Swing and a drive.
And that's gone.
Way back there. And that ball's out of here. Blasted that 2-1. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Myers up now, just one swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out.
Who do you want deported?
That's ripped towards center. Here comes the throw. And makes it up to third with one away. So digging in, Blake Myers. Into center.
Get down, get down, get down. Tag, tag.
Here comes the throw.
Get there, Curry, get there.
So after he... Winning run at third with one down. Hard ground ball, base hit. And the Rubber Ducks walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings.
I am not bad in this.
Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Rojas. Parada leading off first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Blake Myers getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Swings and chases a low.
Holy nasty.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. Welcome back. The Rubber Ducks at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Beats the throw.
He made it
and the defense comes away with nothing. No outs. Runner at first. Jonathan Rodriguez now at the plate. Kick, the pitch, runner goes.
Ball 4.
And ball 4. 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Stepping to the plate for Akron. Runners on the move. In the dirt. And no throw. Both runners safe. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Grounds this to the left side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And now the DH, Bryce Arnold. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jake Fox. 1-2 offering. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. And now the center fielder, Blake Myers. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. 2 outs with a runner at third. One-two pitch. Way high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two-two pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And
Ball
misses
3.
inside. That one ripped, but foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, and it one-hops the wall. In at second with an RBI double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Runner,
And now the runner breaks for third.
Come on, slide. Get out, get out.
To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Colin Houck. In the air to left center.
Relay two.
Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one popped up. And makes the catch. 2 away and a runner at first. DeAndre Smith will hit next. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up left side. Fox under it. And that'll do it. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Blake Myers. First pitch, swings and misses. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Henriquez. The 3-2 pitch. And a base hit right there. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw to third. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Welcome back. The Rubber Ducks at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. The Rubber Ducks get their name from the city of Akron's connection to the rubber industry, with plenty of tire companies being founded there. There used to be minor league teams here called the Rubbernecks and Rubbermen. In the air out to right. And there's one down. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. One down. Wyatt Young digs in now.
Two.
That's a hit. Around first and heading for second. Here's the throw. The tag, out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position.
Good job. Drive him in right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. In the air to left. Rooted under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, J.T. Schwartz. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that one hammered. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Makes the catch. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Blake Myers getting ready to hit.
Yo, it's good.
Fly ball down
Stay
the
fair, stay
line. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. One away. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their last out. The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
birdie is just one strike away. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. They've tied it up in the bottom of the ninth. Next up, the designated hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder up the middle, over to pick it up. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw not in time. Batter is safe.
Thank you.
Winning run at third, 2 down. The left-handed batter waits. Set down looking for the backwards K. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Henriquez.
Hi.
And the 2-2. Hard liner. Can't get there. Base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Myers up now. Redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. Close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. The Rubber Ducks down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
I'm playing on veteran right now. I'm not too good at the game.
Stepping to the plate for Akron, Blake Myers. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Here's a pop-up.
Hit him with your bat. Hit him.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is upstairs. With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Got the batter swinging for the K. Huge K there. 1 out and the base is empty. Slice down the right side. And here's the 0-2. Swings through that one for a strikeout. That slider was well out of the zone, but he got him to chase. Expanded the zone a little too much. Man on at first. And here's the first baseman, JT Schwartz.
You're quitting 2K right now.
Lead runner turns at second. To third. Not in time.
You should get MLB though.
Third to open the inning. Here's the center fielder, Blake
Because then we could make a build and do the same stuff and see who can get the higher overall.
Myers, 22 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit
In like this
runs in
amount of
his last 10
time.
games.
Wait, are you gonna get it though?
Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. That one smashed to left field. And that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Colin Houck. The 0-1. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And into second with one away. That's a double. He was all over that one. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. So up next, Blake Myers. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cowan. That one sought to left field. Back there, brings it in at the wall.
That was almost a home run.
Here's the third baseman, Colin Houck. 1-2 now. Into center. And it drops in. Gets on base and keeps it going. And now the center fielder, Henriquez. On the ground to short. Collects it. And beats it. Safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz. On the ground, right side, base hit. And here comes the runner. Now
And he's out of
home. Not in
no.
time. Safe at the plate. It's 4-1. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls
So
in that
close to being out of.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Boston Barrow. The Rumble Ponies down to their last strike. This one ripped to first, but caught for the out. And what a play! Ball game. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
I had no trust that game.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down.
One diamond gear. Some batting gloves.
Teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. Every jail's in Maricopa. Say a man is but his own. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their brief and brew, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville for the pain, as was the doctor ordered. Come streaming through, and in towns across the country, it's colors that divide. When in working minute ladies, we could find that common side. su boquita amor. Las tentaciones así como tú. Tú eres siempre todo como yo. Ay, si tú quieres solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no vas a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuito.
Blake Myers is one down. Here's the center fielder, Blake Myers. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Guy, good job. Way to get on base.
Some excellent contact on the pitch away, and he managed to stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle rather than rolling over it to the pull side. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. One-two offer. Runner goes again. Swings and flares it, and it falls. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. On the ground, right side.
Beat it out,
Estrada
beat it out.
flips for one, and a run scores on the double play. As we go to the last of the third, leading off, Douglas Hodo. This one is labeled. Hauls it in, one away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And a big swing and a miss. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away.
Good.
Bottom half of the fifth, and the Bay Sox batting. 0-2, rocks and fires. Liner into center. And that gets down for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Stepping
Always
in,
the Bay
Blake
Sox.
Myers, 1 for 3.
Runner.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. With his base-stealing ability, you're always holding your breath as soon as he gets aboard. They knew he would probably be going, and they still couldn't keep him out of scoring position. Here comes the 1-1. And that one fouled off. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. All square at 4. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. And next up for the Bay Sox, Vance Honeycutt. Liner to center.
Relay.
And a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that. Here's the second baseman, Christian Knapp.
Ow.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder.
One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Blake Myers. Swing and a miss. It's a 1. Goes down swinging. For the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. We're in the bottom of the first. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Tavian Josenberger. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a three-bagger. That's a leadoff triple. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Myers up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here.
Find it.
And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. And safe at the plate, they take the lead. 1-0. Now a chance for Jonathan Rodriguez. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Chopped out towards short. Vasquez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0. One down. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Aaron Estrada. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Here comes the 2-2. Line drive to center. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The tying run is aboard. So up next, Blake Myers. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Willie Vasquez.
Yeah. I got that
0-1.
last night.
Line drive to center field. 1 away. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Blake Myers. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the catch. Tagging at first, breaks for second. Two outs, runner on first base. And now at the plate, Ike Irish. On the ground, this should do it. Arnold. That is the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Blake Myers. So digging in, Blake Myers.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Grounder to third. Over to second for 1 and 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So 2 down. Now at the plate, George. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. 1 and 2, here's the pitch. And that one hammered. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Reaching down and makes the grab. So up next, Blake Myers. Drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And a base hit up the middle. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat. You smoked that thing.
Next up, the designated hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Runner on the move. Swing lifted to left field. Josenberger settles under it. Gets there. Got it. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Velasquez. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner on the go again. This one misses. Throw to third, and he's safe. Bit of a gamble to try and steal third with a lefty batter at the plate and 2 out. The catcher has an open lane to throw down, but he made that gamble pay off on the bases, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring. Here's a high chopper. Ben Cosme. Play made. That ends the inning. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Next up for the Baysox, Vance Honeycutt. Here it comes. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. Head first slide. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Blake Myers. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. One and 0, here's the pitch. This one popped up. Ben Cosme under it. And makes the catch. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. This one in the air to right. And there's 1 down. Bottom of the 7th, Frederick Ben Cosme now at the plate. And here's the 0-2. This out to center. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. Into third base with a leadoff triple. Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Oh, 1 now. They're down to their final strike of the game. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And again on 0-2. In the air to center. Nate George settles underneath it. Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Blake Myers. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. And it's gone. A fastball at the knees is vulnerable in this modern age of launch angles. He stayed tall, dropped the bat head, and golfed that one out of here. That's outstanding hitting. And it's down, a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. Around second now, going for third. And this is going to be a two-out triple. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. That's the hammer curve that he likes to throw. It's not hard to see why it's effective. The higher velo gives it some extra bite. It's got real potential. Myers leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. The 0-1 offering.
Oh!
In the air, out to right. And there's one away. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Frederick Bencosme. Liner into center. Oh, what a catch he just made. Sensational.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Blake Myers. So far, his solo homer earlier in this ballgame represents the entire scoring output from both teams. Really shows how good the pitching has been in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Base hit.
Pick it up.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So digging in, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Let's go, kid.
This one popped up. And the infield fly rule in play. Now, Jonah Advincula.
Right now, make something happen for us.
Left-handed batter waiting. Ground ball right side. Retzbach takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. The tag, out! Good hustle. Here's the catcher, Ike Irish. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. The tying run is aboard. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. Here's the center fielder, Douglas Hodo. 1-2 pitch. Line drive, that's a base knock. And now two aboard, the winning run is on base. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Willie Vasquez. Grounder up the middle. Great grab on the dive.
No, he's safe.
And beats it. Safe. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Sosa. On the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. In comes the winning run. And they walk it off. Blake Myers is getting 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Blake Myers. Myers hit a homer in his most recent game. Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. 1 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Blake Myers. Fly ball out to right. Hodo under it. Gets there. Got it. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today, and he's been pretty solid. I wouldn't be surprised if we get more of the same. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Blake Myers. Bash down the right side, but foul. Myers, 22 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Sliced hard, but foul. Now here's the 0-2. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Missed inside with the curveball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out on the mound, he's got to be wondering which way to turn. 6 fouls in this at-bat alone. That's really frustrating for the pitcher. Not close, and it deflects away. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. That just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Hard hit to third.
Come on.
Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, George. And that is a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in. And he's out.
Out!
Now batting.
And here is Blake Myers. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. In the air to the right. And that's that. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Frederick Bencosme.
Thank you.
Out to short. Arnold. The throw to first. That'll end the
I'm going
evening's
to down the
action.
basic.
Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very...
1 down. Now at the dish, Blake Myers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Late on that fastball.
Well,
Didn't
that
do a good
TCI
enough
is
job
good.
of timing up. pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. And that's outside. And 1-1 now. And the righty fires. Out to center. Nate George under it. Gets there. Got it. Next up for the Baysox, Vance Honeycutt. And the 0-1 now. Lines this one to center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw.
And he's up.
In there safely.
Safe!
Ooh.
2 outs, base is empty. Myers throws left and bats right. 22 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. Comes up empty, strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. And that's outside. Swings and misses.
Got
It's a
me on
strikeout.
that.
And it's 3 up and 3 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Thomas Sosa.
Thomas Sosa.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping. He's headed to third. He's in there.
I am playing on veteran.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location.
'Cause
Line
I'm
taken on
not
a 2-strike count,
that
he did well
good to
put
go
the barrel
higher.
on it. Late swing, fouled it off.
Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna try one and go real quick. Hold on.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Yeah. That's why I play on the veteran.
Struck out.
Oh
swinging.
my,
And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth.
bro, why is go that insane?
Okay.
No,
Yep, you know.
I'm not.
Why can't you help me do something? Isn't it sad?
Two outs, base is empty. Here's a fly to left. That one down for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Check the outfielder. Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now. Runner, runner,
And now
runner.
steps off the rubber. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Here we go. Clutch out for us, huh?
Tying run waits at the plate. In the air to center, pretty deep. Nate George moving under this one. The catch is made to end it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
I'll be back later. Bye, chat.